Come on. Good morning, Off the Bench Sports family. We are here live, here to talk about a unique, fascinating company that, man, they're just swinging, and they're hitting the ball high over the fence. If you were around a gym in the Baton Rouge area this weekend, you may have seen some of their merch. Family, please welcome Aaron Pearson, Elite by ECW. What's up, Aaron? How you doing, man? Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome. Elite by ECW. Where did you is that a custom name with the brand, or is that your own name by design?
Yeah, that's our brand name. Elite is our brand. ECW is our parent company. Started in 2015 here in the Baton Rouge area with the youth sports, designing and creating apparel and uniforms for them. That was really eye-catching and kind of changing the look on the playing field. We moved up, to the high school and college level.
Oh, okay. You say you guys started in 2015. Where'd you guys start at?
Right here in Baton Rouge. I would say our first team locally on the youth side was with Tori Boyer with his young group franchise. It was a youth sports program that he runs. He coaches over at Madison, but he's one of our first people that actually, asked us to design his stuff, and we just went from there.
Your first group franchise. What did ECW apparel look like then? What was the first order number of uniforms that you got? What was your emotion in getting your first contract?
I don't know. It was just something I'd always been doing as far as designing with clothing. I ran a clothing line in college while playing basketball as well. So that actually happened with the company out of Villa Skills Academy. This Skills Academy is a youth sports and education program. Probably about 60, 70 teams in there. And so once we did him, I think he probably at that point had about maybe 20 to 30 kids or so, which that program has probably grown to at least 60, 70, and we still do that stuff today. So that's 6, 7 years ago. Long time ago. We still doing. We definitely like doing it. We appreciate putting our talents to the test, creating a very different and crazy look, but there's also classic and sleek and unique as well.
Youth athletics. I've been in the game of youth athletics. I own my own AU organization. I know not only know and understand the challenges of finding affordable quality wear, because sometimes on the youth side, kids in basketball, they may play 4 games in one day, or in football, I've been a coach. I'm a Super Bowl champion coach with the Eastside Raiders. Eastside Raiders for life. I know that the challenges of being a football coach and having to get, again, quality uniforms, because sometimes in youth athletics you can't afford to buy 200 uniforms every year. Tell us what's good about your product and a youth athletics capacity.
Well, our product, not even just for the youth, all the way up to the high school and college. If you look at our product, you literally take some of the other brands out there, and you strip the logos, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference of who's who. And that's what we do. We test fabric out throughout the year, weekly, monthly, just always testing fabric out, creating a better quality, a higher quality, just a high level of things, and then also bringing that to you at an affordable price. Because I know, we have schools with smaller budgets, we have schools with bigger budgets, but that part, plays no key. Our price is going to be our price, and we can utilize those funds adequately and smartly, and able to get more for, get a better bang for your buck. And even at the youth level too, you have parents of all type of backgrounds and situations, and we try to make sure we can outfit those kids at an affordable price for the coaches, for the kids, and for those family members.
When did you decide, going from a youth athletics company, when did you decide, okay, now it's time to test our waters and see if we can sell to a high school brand?
I would say they almost made the decision for me, because a lot of those youth coaches were actually high school coaches and would be at the games or be around. So they were asking us to, outfit their high school sports, from the football to basketball, baseball, all sports, dance, cheer, extracurricular activities, and it just went from there, And I guess the word spread through that coaching world, or and I guess that shows that the level of quality and the work that we're putting out, because the phone rings, the coaches are calling us, or we're calling them, and it's becoming a household name brand. So that's good.
Man, so you have Nike, you have Under Armour, Adidas, Reebok. Rydell is no longer in existence, but you have 99 other brands out there that have national recognition. I've always been a big fan of Nike, because no one can match their colorways. What do you say to people like me? Sell me a uniform.
Well, that part on no one can match their colorway, that's definitely not true. And not to, say, and that's what people may not know, and that's what we show them and tell them we're not a middleman, so we literally.
Y'all not wait a minute. No. Say that again. I want you to actually say that, because again, sometimes when you have situations like these with uniforms, people do think that he's just a salesman for Nike, or he's just he's selling for he's affiliated with XYZ company. Yeah. This is your baby.
Yes, Elite by ECW. That's what we do. I mean, we literally create your product from the zipper all the way through. We create your product from the zipper all the way, which allows us to be creative and more creative and expand, what we're trying to do and put that on your athletes.
What's been the most unique design that you guys have done?
That's a tough one. I don't know if we can say the most unique. But I think, this past weekend that caught a lot of coaches' eye, Livonia over there with Toby St. Cyr, we do all their practice gear. We basically brought a Maryland feel to Livonia colors, and when we say Maryland, not the University of Maryland, but the state of Maryland. A lot of people don't know that Maryland has its own flag. So we made some changes to that flag and implemented Livonia's colors, and we put that on the Livonia players, and they love the gear. They love the gear. one that's been a really hot one for teams for their workout stuff this summer has been I actually have Zachary's.
Bring it on in.
Zachary over there with Jonathan McClinton. They did these shorts. I'm not able to see in these shorts with the top to match that says "Stay Humble." They recently just came off winning the state championship in 5A, so they were using that slogan "Stay Humble" to keep the guys hungry for this upcoming year. But these are actually our new product that we brought out this summer. It has the tights connected into it, and they also come with the cell phone pocket in case the guys are just in a weight room working out. They stay plugged in and focused. Because when we actually offer this to our day-to-day consumer on our website, I love the product. So if I'm going to work out or go for a run, I can go for a run, get back to the house, and still run some errands. And we actually like to utilize these zip pockets. Being on the sideline, and then coaches, you have pockets and things fall out.
I'm going to need a pair of them, yeah. But I want to see that short.
Okay.
Now this is this is good because again now kids don't have to go and parents, you don't have to go and buy $40 tights because these come with it already, and it's not. I'm pulling this like this is not some frail material, and again, pockets for your for your whatever. Now, generally, you don't have a wallet in your back pocket when you're working out, so.
But it allows them to, if they leave the gym and they put their wallet back in there,
right,
they're good to go.
Again, let me see, what side was that on? I like that. Hey, they're giving you a cell phone pocket that's pretty deep. It looks like to be at least 7-8 inches deep.
Yeah, so it fits all our phones and whatever phone you may have. It'll work in there.
And it has the Elite. Now, and I don't want to sound contrary, but I got to ask you about this. So you have a customer, client, who says, I want to do business with ECW, but I don't want the ECW logo on there.
We just probably want to do business. I'm sorry. But we're actually moving to our new logo. I don't think any of this stuff here has it, but we have a few different logos, but we're not changing our logo. Or we're not, you probably won't buy Nike and tell them not to put their check on it. So, I'm sorry.
No, it's just a question.
Oh yeah, no, I understand.
Because
we've had that question,
right?
I've answered it that same way.
So like that's just the way the rubber ball bounces in business. Some people are perfectly okay with branding, and some are like not okay with it. And you got to ask the question. If you don't ask the question, you don't get to the fork in the road, and you don't get to make a adequate decision on which road you want to go down. I'm again. So me, I'm a quality guy. So if it's good quality, you live with what it is. And so I want to go on record right now saying that I want to order a pair of these shorts in this color.
Well, when we change our colors, that's usually for group orders. But we do, if you want to purchase this particular item, we have a ton of colors online.
So I can
white to black.
Get this with a different color.
Yeah, if you were doing, if you wanted to order X amount, or you have a group, say, like you said with the AU program, say you guys say, hey, you guys want to do some shorts.
I'm selfish. This just for me. Fat boy issues. I absolutely love this, man. I'm going to hold this right here for you and just show them some of the other pieces of work that you guys have done. I think it's really phenomenal. Again, being at Madison this weekend, I almost took a kid's top. It looked so good.
This is so actually that same pair of shorts, different color out there.
Okay.
They're in Liberty's color, but this they decided to do the compression top with theirs, so they'll have those same shorts with the Liberty Magnet logo.
And this is a fully sublimated
that one
uniform.
But we offer, depends on what those coaches want. Obviously, no one will want that to be embroidered or anything. But like, if coaches or teams wanted the stitched on items, we do that as well. Because like I said, we provide Letterman jackets for schools and cheer. We do a lot of cheer stuff, and cheer is not a sublimated city. They want this stuff embroidered. So those different aspects we do. So it's just usually depending on what the coach or the team is looking for.
So tell our viewers what type of material this is.
This is a compression, dry fit, sleeveless workout shirt. So guys in the weight room, they can work out, sweat, and by the time they finish, a few minutes later, they're dry.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, it's not extremely heavy. It's not going to weigh the kid down once it gets wet. And again, because it's dry fit, 5 to 7 minutes after he finishes his workout, his top will probably be dry again.
Yeah.
Well, what else we got?
We'll go to nothing vital. I just grabbed some random stuff. This is actually Liberty's practice uniforms right here. That's the shorts that they went with. And
on the side it says Patriots.
Yeah.
Really nice quality. I think I saw this similar design. Simsboro and Ash are wearing something similar to this.
Yeah.
And again, lightweight, compression, dry fit shorts. Really good quality.
And there's jersey top as well.
Now, tell us about this particular top.
Yeah, so most practice gear that they want to be reversible, because when coaches are in practice, they're switching guys, from white to blue, blue to red, whatever those particular colors are, switching defense. And so our practice tops come reversible with the single size shorts as well.
Again, because it's a reversible jersey. It's really good quality. Again, anybody know me that they know I'm a little heavy-handed. Yeah. So when I'm pulling this, it's getting a good, nice little stretch to it. And again, it's really great quality. The colors are vibrant. If this was number 5, I'd be, this was number 5, I'd probably put that right there. Now, good quality though. What else we got, Coach?
So I'll show you. You'll see this year on McKinley Panthers playing field for the boys.
And tell us about this jersey and the material.
Oh yeah, it's really, really lightweight. So it's a micro fabric. It's something we kind of created over these past few months with a mesh back that's very breathable. So guys, when they're coming on and off the court, they're actually drying before they even can get back on the court.
Definitely a good look. Again, the color is beautiful. The secondary color is neat. It's clean, great finish. The side trim is multiple colors.
Yeah, different panels. So it's not a one set jersey. Just all together, our jerseys and shorts and everything will come with multiple panels. We're not, sending you any.
And I'm gonna actually get up right now and come a little closer to the camera so that you guys can see this. That's the McKinley Panthers logo on the back. Again, more quality custom work, and so it doesn't matter if it's Bonneville or White Castle or Washita or Wasman, Simsboro. Like, is there any colorway that you guys can't do?
No, sir. We created, and like I said, we have schools all over from the East Coast to the West Coast, Texas, and obviously all over Louisiana. Louisiana's our biggest base, but we're continuing to expand and get out there, so easily becoming a household name. And that particular jersey, the tag, you bring it to the tag, will actually show the logo that you'll start kind of seeing out there. I don't know if I'm sure.
Okay, let's show that.
See that.
This is going to be the new Elite logo. Again, it's simplistic,
and it's our 3-ring boomerang, and letting people know that once they come right back to it. They go and come back. They go and come back.
So on this last one, McKinley Game shorts, again, extremely light, and what you get with light in uniforms, that means that the drying time is uber fast when you're playing. Now, back in the day, I guess when I was playing, everything was heavy. And if you got wet or if it was raining, you just had to play in a really wet, tacky, sticky uniform.
Yeah.
And you were going to be miserable the rest of the game. Yeah. Trust me on this. With these tell us what type of shorts these are.
Those are usually our micro fabric as well. So our jersey and shorts will be the same except for the back, and then on our different panels. So under here we have a different set of panels as well.
Right.
That mesh area. So yeah, I think that our shorts have about six different panels, and you see that the cut on the side. It's the big thing now.
Right.
So yeah, we're not going to be lesser than any other company out there.
I want to be petty right now and go. I won't be petty right now and go back to this area. This is. Tell us what this is called again.
That's our mesh area in the crotch area. So it's very breathable as well.
That one.
Yeah.
So now kids. You don't keep all that energy compressed down there. It goes out and
so they're able. It's a cooling. They're cool and
they play the Tony Braxton song "Breathe Again."
Yeah.
Now, really good stuff. You got a couple more items you bring. I like those gloves. Grab those gloves for us real quick. Football coaches. Look at this. This is the wickedness that kids like today.
Yeah.
They like these bright, vibrant colors. And hey, ECW gear. This right here is breathable. This right here, great grip. Great grip. You hear it? You hear it? Hey, I'm gonna show you. You're getting some quality stuff here.
Yeah.
Like if you,
you'll catch us on this football field for a lot of schools this fall.
If your hands aren't big like Jarvis Landry, for you to just stick it up there and make that one hand grab, this probably gonna help you out some.
Yeah.
And you don't need to go buy no pine tar stickum. This got great. Hey, y'all hear that?
Yeah.
What that's called, Coach?
Like that shoe scratching on that basketball field, but that's it. You have hands with those, they don't probably be multiplied.
yeah, it seems like, man. And again, I like the color. I'm not a green neon guy, but this works for me. Yeah. This works for me. So if we are talking about pricing, we can't get out here without talking about pricing.
So those gloves right there would run, a kid maybe $25 or so. Our basketball stuff can range from maybe $65 to $85, depending on what you're doing. That's your uniform.
And that's per.
Yeah, that's the per set. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And our pricing is very, very affordable for teams. We had a coach, I guess this weekend. Can't recall the school he was from, but he was like, man, I would have saved $3,000 going with you guys. So he's like, we'll be back. Well, we're going to do some other stuff with them now, with their travel gear and everything else until it's time for them to order new uniforms. But yeah, you'll see us. I mean, you go to pretty much pick a gym on Friday or Thursday, on Tuesday, whatever days they play, or even on a Friday for football. So I'm gonna
sound dumb when I say this, and I apologize for that. I'm gonna sound dumb when I say this. So, do you primarily cater to? Because I get this question, like somebody really real life messaged me and asked me this. Do you cover girls sports?
Oh man, girls, we do a ton of girls teams. Donaldsonville, Liberty, Strummer girls, and the list goes on. I'm sorry about drawing the blank on some of the team names because we have a long list of all sports. We do. Anytime you'll see Scholarville volleyball, you're gonna see elite. We just working on East St. John's last night with their coach, getting them ready for the school year. So a lot. So yeah, we're not catering just the boys' sports. We do all, like I said, cheer, dance, volleyball, soccer, baseball, softball.
Fishing team needs a pullover.
Easy. Yeah, we got you.
Golf team needs a windbreaker.
Got you. We actually we did a lot of bowling teams this year as well. So we did a lot of polos for those groups. So yeah.
we have a lot in common. Seem like you outfit every sport. I cover every sport.
That's how it usually goes.
Yeah, we family now.
Yeah.
It looks like we bought in with each other. I don't want to hold you too much longer, man, but I need to ask you a couple more questions because I don't want it to be any misinterpretation of what Elite by ECW is. I'm a coach. I'm unfamiliar with ECW.
Okay.
Why should I buy ECW?
So usually, say you're a coach, when we call and say, Coach, how's your week looking? I get a time. I'll come out, and I'm so proud of the quality and what we put out. Coach, I'll come meet you. I'll show you that stuff. Once you see it, and then you look at the price, and then you're gonna probably take a second guess at me, and you'll be sold. The only reason you won't is just if you're just like, hey, I'm under contract, or I'm doing something, that way. But you want our gear. You want our gear. The kids want the gear. The parents love it, and that's the main thing. That the people that's putting it on, they love it. The coaches love it as well.
Talk to the Nike coaches right now. Talk to the Under Armour coaches right now.
They're coming over. They already have. We definitely changed a lot in the last few years with what you see on the court. We're adding that extra brand out there, and it is a brand. It's not, you're not just getting some random shirt or uniform. You'll be branded by Elite, by ECW.
And all of this gear is specifically designed by and for ECW, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. It's not like and don't. I better not say that because I don't want to kick any T-shirt vendors or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm not here to really, talk about any other.
Right.
I just know what we do and what we offer.
Well, again, at the end of the day, sometimes when it's clothing, it's one brand, and then you add something. No, that's not what Elite is. Elite is specifically designed for you. Like you said, there's no middleman. You are the middleman.
And our brand is you're gonna see some different stuff this coming fall, but not just the apparel. I'm not gonna put too much out there, but you won't just see apparel out there.
See, you can't.
I'm gonna leave. I ain't even specific. Just know
my feelings gonna be hurt.
You're just gonna see guys. There's gonna be more screeching coming from that floor.
Oh,
it's gonna just be the clothes and stuff. So
okay, I got you now. I feel. Can I create a brand under ECW?
We can do some stuff for you. I say that.
No, I want to design See, I got it. Tell everyone how they can contact Aaron Pearson to talk about joining the Elite family.
Yeah, we can be reached at 225-328-4534. Our website is Elite ECW. That's ELITE-ECW.com. Email is info@elitecustomwear.com. And we have our Our social media on Instagram would be @elite_ECW.
All right, well let's do this right here. Y'all excuse me for 1 second. I'm gonna ask him to give you all that information again, and as he does, I'm gonna enter it so you guys can see it forever. Okay, email
info@elitecustomwear.com.
info@elitecustomwear.com.
Phone number 225-328-4534. Our website, EliteECW.com. It's EliteECW.com.
All right, there we go, y'all. Just and maybe we should have had that on the screen earlier, but nothing like right now.
Yeah.
So, again, I probably don't do anything that I don't believe in. Again, I saw this brand in action. Nothing faded, nothing ran. Didn't see any breaking in the uniforms, because some of these kids are super athletic and their legs and arms can do a lot of amazing stuff, and all the uniforms stayed intact. And at the Madison team camp, it was I saw maybe 4 or 5 schools wearing the ECW brand. So we want to thank Aaron Pearson for joining us today. Man, you have a really great brand, and you've done a great job, and thank you for taking time with us this morning to talk about your brand, and you're welcome back anytime, man.
I'm always keeping up with the off-the-bench sports on social media. So it's very entertaining when the coaches get in on there. So
it's definitely entertaining, man. We do our best to try to put the best quality broadcast out there. We try to put the best quality interviews out there. And in fact, man, hey, if y'all missed it, man, go check out the Percy Daniels interview. Go check out the Solomon Washington Dorian Finnister interview. And one that's got a lot of traction going, go check out the Jamie Holmes interview. You will not be disappointed. Again, Elite by ECW is the apparel brand. They're wildfire. So it is spreading like good money, affordable, classic designs for today's generation of kids, for today's generation of athletes, and you just won't be able to go wrong with it. Uniforms, warm-ups, backpacks, accessories. So you can, they can't miss you in supplying you for your needs. Cheer coaches, call Coach Aaron. He got you. If you're on the golf team, call Coach Aaron. If you're a fisherman getting ready to cash your reel, call Coach Aaron. Get that nice, beautiful design. Look good, feel good, compete good. All right? Remember, get off the bench, get into the game.